Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing good today. We'll be talking about judiciary today, but before that, I just want to go with a small recap of what we learned last week and hope you all are doing good. How are you all? And hope you all are doing by good by the grace of God. And today we'll be learning something new. Last class we learned about components of a map, right? Look at this recap. Okay, so we'll be learning about the components of a map: the title, scale, legend or key, and then direction, source, map projection, and locational information, and conventional signs and symbols. We learned all these 7 components, right? So last class we learned it in geography. Today we'll be learning it in civics. So today will be civics from page 217 and 218 and unit 7. Okay, let's move into the topic today. But before that, I just want you all to repeat this after me. Hope you all remember the first class I said, we are born to create history. We are born to create history. So let's go into the first slide. The topic, judiciary. Okay. So judiciary unit 7. So here we can look like we have an image here. So what it is? You all might relate it to something, right? There's a book, there's something like hammer, and there's also a weighing machine, a balancing machine. Where you find it in? I want an answer. So you find it in shop. The small shops, they have this weighing machine. In vegetable shops, for sure you could see, if you go to the market and all, you see the weighing machine, right? So why they weigh? So we are going to see to know the weight, right? So it should be equal. So we are going to talk about judiciary. Equality is a must. Everybody should have certain rules to be followed, right? Now we have traffic signals for us to follow the rules. We also have certain rules to be followed. At the age of 18, we are adults, we can vote. Okay, so age of 18, when you go into the college, you have the right to vote. Same way, we have different types of laws to be followed, rules to be followed. So court decides what has to be done. So we are going to see about judiciary. Judiciary is the place where they prepare laws, where they give laws, where they pass laws. For example, slide. Okay, so here you see topic for today is judiciary, evolution of judiciary. We are gonna see we are gonna see the introduction. So introduction first. There are 2 types in judiciary. There's one law, and the other one is judiciary. I mean, the introduction part I'm talking about, we have 2 parts: law, judiciary. So law is a place where is meaning they every citizen of a country should follow that particular law. Law is something, it's like a rule or in other words we can say it's a rule. Okay, so everybody has to follow that. For example, as I already mentioned, traffic signals, everybody has to follow. Red signal, if the signal is put if it is in red, then we have to stop. If it's green, we have to go. If it's orange or yellow, we have to be ready to go. So that's a law. So same way we have different laws. Criminal laws we have civil laws. Civil laws is regarding the property and everything. Criminal laws are, it's like cases like where crimes occur, like be it lot of cases we find in news, right? Criminal cases. I want all of y'all to do this work. Go watch news channel and see which is civil laws and what are civil laws and what are criminal laws. Even you can Google search, you can go to any website, any source where you find. I want you all to find what is civil law and what is criminal law, the difference between civil laws and criminal laws. Okay, so that's a follow-up work you'll have to do. Okay, so next, what is judiciary? So judiciary all it plays a vital role in lawmaking. That is the definition of judiciary. It Lawmaking, as I already mentioned, laws will be passed, like for example article 145. So we'll be seeing about certain laws. So every citizen, every girl child, every male child, every child has to study at the age, from the age of 6 to 14 years. So there are certain laws like that. So that is law making. We make laws. This particular law making is done in the judiciary place. So where there are certain people who make laws. There are certain people. So now doctors do doctors job, judges do judging job. So judges are people who give the final verdict. Okay, they will say like this person is innocent, this person has to be put in prison for 10 years. So they will say the final word. So they are judges. So we are also, what and all you remember, judiciary means courts come. So there are high courts, there are supreme courts, there are district courts, there are various courts. So high court is a court which comes under state. Supreme Court, it's about the country. So we have our Supreme Court in Delhi. We also have a High Court in Madras. We also have High Court in Calcutta. Calcutta is the court established there is also very important. Okay, and Calcutta. Okay, and in Kerala also we have a High Court. So there are many courts. Okay, judiciary also means a system of courts of law. As I already mentioned, what is law? And they make laws, they prepare laws. Okay, so that is, and you can understand it by your own way of learning. So just read through it twice or thrice. Judiciary plays an important role as an organ of the government. As I already mentioned, government. Judiciary means government has to come into your mind. It administers justice. So justice for the people, for the citizen. That plays a wide. Government are for the people, as we know, right? And then settles disputes. We What is democracy? Also, I want you all to find the definition of democracy. So that and this it's connected. Okay, it settles disputes, interprets laws, protects fundamental rights. Okay, this is about thing. Introduction, I said there's law, judiciary. What is law? Law means it's for the people. Government is doing giving rules for the people. Judiciary, they are preparing laws. So that is about this. Next. Okay, so evolution of Indian judiciary. What we have three types. Evolution of Indian judiciary, we are going to see how judiciary was formed. So that first, judiciary during ancient period, then judiciary during medieval period, third it's judiciary during different types of laws. Okay, so during ancient period they were following what religion was telling. They were following traditions. For example, if a woman has no husband, I mean, if she becomes a widow, she has to wear white sari, she should not wear bindi, and all were followed in the Hindu religion. So that is also one type. And then Muslims na, they were following this particular law: an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So which means if the person does any mistake using his eye will be taken off. If he is that those law, I'm talking about the ancient laws. So this was happening. Okay, this happened during ancient period. Next, we'll be talking about so these were laws. So they also had, if there's a criminal case, then that also they had justice for it and all of that in ancient period. Okay, we see kulikas, right? For the investigation of cases, kulikas were the people, like now we have lawyers. That time kulikas were the eight kulikas, were the board of eight kulikas were for the investigation of civil cases. Next, we'll be seeing about judiciary during medieval period for the law, the procedure and the law in several matters. So they wrote laws in Arabic and they translated into Persian. So this is about then these laws were followed only till the period of Aurangzeb. Okay, the Mughal emperor Aurangzeb, uh, till 1670 period. Okay, till 1670. So late 17th century. Okay, judiciary during modern period. What is judiciary during modern period? So judiciary during modern period, this was the period where British came into rule. So 1726. So that time 1727, Madras, Bombay, Calcutta courts were established. In those places, and Calcutta is a very important court. We could say high court, oldest high court in the country, and established in 1862. It's an important fact. Whereas Allahabad High Court was the largest court, and we could see, yes. So this is about and modern period, they gave importance to we could see Warren Hastings, we could see about Lord Cornwallis, we could see they were from the English East India Company. They were called as, they were important. And also William Bentinck, he abolished circuit courts. We could see our Bentinck school, so relate William Bentinck after after he established our school. So William Bentinck also abolished Sati, he also abolished circuit courts. So I'm just relating the first topic with this topic. Okay, he abolished 4 circuit courts. Okay. So there were a lot of Supreme Courts. Article 145 of the Constitution, meaning to regulate the practice and procedure of the Supreme Court. Supreme Court is the highest court. Then comes hierarchy comes High Court, then District Court, and then it goes on. And we'll see about the judiciary and constitution. So judiciary and constitution, last but not the least. So that is Article 145, to regulate laws and the procedure. So Supreme Court was established. And okay, Article 124 to Article 147, it's very important. And this is about it. And so we spoke about judiciary and constitution. We spoke about evolution of Indian judiciary. Then we spoke about 3 types of evolution of Indian judiciary. We spoke about ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. The ancient period is about the religion, laws were followed. Medieval period, Tughlaq period, third will be the British rule period. Okay, that's about the modern period. So judiciary, what are the definitions we saw? Introduction, we saw what is law and what is judiciary. There are two types, and this is about it, girls. So thank you all for patiently listening.